Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If today is the first time I'm coming across my channel, you are welcome. I'm Dima, a lifestyle vlogger based in India. And guys, in today's video I'll be showing you how you can make this delicious pizza with few ingredients that are readily available at your local market or local store. Without wasting much of your time, let me introduce you to the ingredient that I used. And by the way, the full recipe or the full ingredients will be in the description box. Should in case you want to make this at home, you can always check in my description box because I'll be leaving the quantity and the full ingredients there. So I'm using sugar, all-purpose flour, yeast, of course. I'm using salt, and for my toppings I'm using chicken. And as we go, I'll be introducing the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so I'm starting by I've just mixed my dried ingredients, and I'm adding some vegetable oil. Then I'm going in with my yeast. You can use instant yeast, or you can use active yeast. I've activated my yeast, which I've added as you saw in the last clip. Then I'm going to mix with my hand, and after mixing, I'm going to cover this and allow it to sit on my counter table for 45 minutes. Then I will come back to continue. All right, so I'm covering this with a plastic film, and I'm going to keep it in a one place so that the yeast can rise. So while waiting for my dough to rise, I'm going to go ahead to prepare my toppings. And for my toppings, I'm using chicken breast. You can make use of whatever toppings you want to use, okay? So I've gone ahead to cut my chicken breast into smaller cubes, and I've added that into a frying pan, and I'm going to be adding my ingredients. You can use whatever condiments you have in your house depending on how you want your pizza to taste. You can use suya spice or whatever spice you have in your house. Okay, just make use of it. All right, so I've added in my curry powder, and I'm gonna go in with my paste, that is my ginger and garlic paste, and I'm gonna add some dried herbs. And after that, I'll be adding some ground pepper just to give it that colorful look. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to allow it to cook for a while, then I'll take it down from the heat. So back to my dough, you can see that my dough has doubled inside. And to know when your dough is ready, just press your finger on it, and if it bounces back, it shows that it's ready. So I will transfer that on my working surface, and I'm going to use my spatula to spread it out so that I can get that pizza shape. Okay, and after which I will be transferring this into a pizza pan. Okay guys, I do not have a pizza pan. Please, if you have a pizza pan, just make use of it. I'm using the cover of my pot, and it looks cute. It looks like a pizza pan though. So I'm going to transfer that over to the pizza pan, and I'm going to use my hand to spread it out, and just to give it that unique circular pizza shape. Okay, so after which I'm going to be adding my sauce. And for my pizza sauce is a homemade pizza sauce. If you want to use a store-bought pizza sauce, it's totally up to you. So for my homemade pizza sauce, I just use just a bit of ketchup, fresh pepper, red bell pepper, and just a little bit of cherry tomatoes or your normal tomatoes, and your pizza sauce is ready. So I'm spreading my pizza cheese on over it. Just be generous with this cheese, because whatever you want to do, just do it. Okay, it depends with you. If you like cheese like me, you can add extra. If you don't, you can just add to your taste. Okay, so I'm using red bell, green bell pepper as my toppings, and there's no rule to what toppings you want to use. You can use whatever toppings you want. Okay, so I'm going in with my chicken. So I'm going to add my chicken, and after which I will add my onions, and my pizza is ready. And I will transfer it into the oven, and I'll bake it for, this took about 1 hour to bake. But if you are using a bigger oven, I guess it should be lesser than that. So, and I'm adding in some cherry tomato to that, and that is it, guys. It's as simple as anything, so simple, and it doesn't take time. Okay, you can do this for your family and friends. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and if you've watched up to this stage and you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, because you'll be getting more quality content this 2023 from me. And with that being said, thank you so much for always supporting my channel. Okay, so I've just added in some white onions, and I will transfer that into the oven and allow it to bake. This took about 1 hour to bake. Like I said, if your oven is a bigger one, it should be lesser than that. Okay, so guys, my pizza is ready. You guys said this pizza was everything. It was giving 10 over 10 out of 10. It was so delicious, and actually this is my first time of making pizza. Okay, and I'm so happy and proud I'm able to make this. At least being my first time, I made a delicious pizza and my family enjoyed it, and I hope if you try this for your family, they're going to enjoy it as well. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.